Hello?
Hello, everybody. If I could just have you stay on mute for a few minutes, and then I'll call the docket just in a second, okay?
Okay.
Letting everybody join here. All right, looks like everybody's connected. This is on. This is the 3 o'clock docket for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. Thank you all for joining. I am going to call the docket in a few minutes, but before we get started, I just want everyone to be aware that we are live streaming on YouTube in order to comply with the open courts provision, okay? So there is no other outside recording allowed, so we ask that you please comply with that request. I'm going to call the docket. If you're present, please raise your hand and let me know you're here if you've joined by video. Otherwise, if you'll unmute and let me know that you're present.
Present.
Okay. I have Sixto Alvarez Jr. Sixto Alvarez Jr. Nicholas Paul Cáceres. Nicholas Paul Cáceres. Anthony De Leon. Anthony De Leon. Everton Edwards. Everton Edwards. Is that you, sir, in the blue shirt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I have Norma Escobedo. Norma Escobedo.
Aquí.
Gracias. Thomas Fichter. Thomas Fichter. Vicente Gonzalez. Vicente Gonzalez. Joshua Henriksen. Joshua.
Present.
Okay, thank you, sir. Monique Holland. Thank you, ma'am. Sumika Jones. I see you there. Thank you. Henry Kraus. Henry Kraus. Angela Lopez. Angela Lopez. Daniel Wayne Mahan. Daniel Wayne Mahan. Isaac Martinez. Isaac Martinez. Edward Matthews. Edward Matthews. Risela Para. Risela Para. Ramiro Pedraza. Ramiro Pedraza. Maria Rios. Maria Rios. Jacob Rodriguez Patterson. Jacob Rodriguez Patterson.
Present.
Thank you, sir. Juanita Sanchez. Juanita Sanchez. Maria Valdez.
Juanita Sanchez, present.
Thank you.
This is Maria Valdez.
Thank you. Cristina Vasquez. Cristina Vasquez. Julian Feliciano Veliz.
Present.
Thank you, sir. Veronica Villarreal. Veronica Villarreal. Okay. Jose Luis Rodriguez. I see you there. Okay. Let's see here. And was it Everton Edwards? Is that Everton? Okay, thank you. Okay. And then I have a phone number ending in 097. If you could unmute and let me know your name, please. Phone number ending in 097. phone number ending in 097. If you could hit *6 on your phone, that will unmute you. What is your name?
Veronica Villarreal.
Thank you.
And Judge, this is Kelly Piddle. I'm here on behalf of Jasmine, Colorado.
Jasmine, Colorado. It's my understanding you reached a plea agreement with the prosecutor?
Oh, I hadn't received anything from Mr. Dixon yet, via email or call it. I can check again real quick.
Okay. I have a note here that he was going to reset the case until January 14th, 2021.
Okay, that's perfectly fine with me.
All right. Very good then. We'll get that notice sent to you, sir.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. You're free to go. Thank you. All right. Very good. If I could have everyone just stay on mute just for a few minutes longer until it is your turn. Okay. I am going to go in alphabetical order. This is a show cause docket. So, so for some of you, it's a show cause docket. So for those of you that have been here before, we've been reset either because you missed a payment or you needed to submit some documents to the court today. Okay. And that's why you're scheduled for a show cause hearing. For those of you that are scheduled for an initial appearance, this is your first time appearing before the court for your case or cases, okay? When I do call you up, if this is your initial appearance, I will be asking you how you plead on your case. You have three options: guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. That's a plea of guilty. We can resolve that case today, and if you need time to pay, we can take care of it that way. If you want to plead no contest, that means you're not contesting the charges, but you're also not admitting guilt. You just want to resolve the matter, okay? That's a plea of no contest. Again, you're not admitting guilt. You just want to resolve the case or cases today, all right? That would be a plea of no contest. If you want to contest the charges, that would be a plea of not guilty. That means you do not believe you're guilty and there are some things you think are in question or at issue with the case or cases, and you'd like to set your case for trial. We will schedule you for a later date and time for that trial. That trial will not take place today. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park, okay? That, like I said, that case would not be heard today. You do have a right, like I said, to have a jury trial, but you can also waive the jury trial and instead have a non-jury or a bench trial. That means the case would be heard by me or the other judge in Olmos Park. Okay, that's a non-jury trial. We would first schedule you for a pretrial hearing with the prosecutor to discuss any facts that you think are in question and to give him an opportunity to gather any evidence that he may have and present that to you. Okay, that would be a pretrial hearing. We would then schedule you for that trial date. Just so everyone is aware, we are currently not scheduling any jury trials due to the pandemic. However, we are scheduling non-jury trials, okay? Now, if you do want to try to resolve your case or cases today, there are some options available to you if you are here for traffic violations. The first of which is the driving safety course. If you have not taken that course in the last 12 months for a ticket dismissal, you may be eligible. However, you must have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name. There are court fees that you must pay in full, and then you would have 90 days to complete the course. If you are under 25 years of age, you are not eligible for the driving safety course. I'm sorry, if you are 25 years of age, you must take the driving safety course. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the driving safety course. The other option that might be available to you is the deferred disposition, sometimes informally called probation. Okay, that's an unsupervised probationary period anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. Okay, there is a special expense fee that's required to be paid depending on the case. That will vary from case to case. And then you may also be required to complete some additional requirements. Maybe complete community service hours, attend a course, maintain insurance, obtain your driver's license, etc. It will just depend on the matter that's charged, okay? Again, that's deferred disposition. And if you are under 25 years of age, as a condition of the deferral, you would be required to take the driving safety course. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the deferred disposition option. If you are here and you would like to request community service hours, a payment plan, time served, an extension, anything like that, I'll be happy to take that up with you individually in a few minutes. I will be happy to address any additional questions you have specific to your cases once we get started and I talk to you individually. Okay, please be patient as we work through the docket. We will be going in alphabetical order. Okay, thank you again. And if when it's your turn, if you could unmute and then we'll go from there. Okay, thank you. All right, so first up I have Mr. Everton Edwards. If you could unmute, sir. Okay, I can't hear you, sir. You're on mute.
Yes,
There-
you could hear me now, miss?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so let's see. You were on a deferral and you have a balance of $92.50 that's due. Are you able to pay that?
On the page, and I just got caught up on me, and by the time I was supposed to pay it, I got the letter, and that's when I called them, and they said there's nothing I could do. I'll just have to wait for the court hearing, and so that's what I did.
Okay.
But
Are
I
you
was
able,
gonna pay it.
can you pay that by Monday?
Oh yeah, sure, I could do that Monday, miss.
Okay. I will put you down to pay by Monday, the 14th. Okay.
Yes, miss.
All right. So the balance is $92.50 by Monday. Okay.
Yes, miss. That's correct.
All
Yes,
right.
miss.
Any questions?
No, that was it. You know, as I said, I was supposed to pay it. It just caught me, and they sent me the letter for. But if they give me like a week more, I would have had that payment even
Okay.
before that.
Well, this will be
I'm
the,
really sorry about that. Too.
okay. Well, this will be the final payment and then it'll be closed out. Okay.
Okay, I really appreciate it, miss.
All right. Have a good weekend. Stay safe.
Okay, you do. Okay, you do the same thing.
Take care now. Bye-bye.
You too. So I'll leave.
Okay. Next up, I have Norma Escobedo. Norma Escobedo. Buenas tardes.
Mandé mis obras por email, no sé si lo recibieron.
Sí,
Terminé mis obras.
sí, va a recibir la información y vamos a cerrar los casos, ¿ok? Ya, es todo y ya se puede ir del teléfono, ¿ok?
Gracias, buen día.
Ok, que pase buen día. Gracias, adiós. Valerie, we could note that closed out as completed on her hours, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Joshua Hendrickson.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you today, sir?
What's that? I'm sorry.
How are you?
I'm doing all right. I could do better, but
Okay. All right. Looks like you made a payment you were on a deferral and you made a payment in November. And
yeah.
but you missed the payment a couple weeks ago. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you owe a balance of $114. Can you pay that in the next 30 days?
Hopefully, yeah, within 30 days. Yeah, I was gonna see if I could put it up for a month because that would give me time to find a job and then get at least a first check or something. Like right now, yeah, I'm out of work. That's the reason I wasn't able to make that last payment.
All right. Well, let's see. You're going to be on deferral through February. It looks like you have a balance of $114.
Yeah,
So
I mean, it's not much if I was to have money, like 114 is not much. It's just a matter of getting back on my feet.
Right. I'll tell you what, can you make a $57 payment in January and then a $57 payment in February, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that sounds doable.
Okay. All right, let's do that. Let's have it 30 days from today will be $57 and then 30 days thereafter will be the next payment, okay?
All right, that's awesome. I appreciate that.
All right, you're welcome. We'll send you notice of that just whenever you get that $57 in mid-January, make sure you pay that, okay?
All right, thank you, ma'am.
All right, stay well. Take care. All right, I have Monique Holland.
Here.
Hi, Ms. Holland, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. It looks like you missed a couple payments on your deferral and you have a balance due and owing of $169.
That is correct. Due to COVID, my job has been really slow. So I was wondering if you could give me some more time and maybe break those into 2 payments for me.
Okay, let's see here. I can extend the deferral for 2 more months and give you those 60 days to make that payment. So one payment due in 30 days and then the next one due in 60 days.
I would really appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So that would be $84.50 for each of those payments, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's make a note here. $84.50 January, and then the balance in February, okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, if you have any trouble making those payments, please contact the court clerks, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, take care now. Stay safe.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. All right, next up I have Shumika Jones. Ms. Jones, you're on mute.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Ms. Jones, you're on mute again.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, can you hear me? Ms. Jones, can you hear me? Ms. Jones, you're on mute. If you could unmute, please. Okay, can you hear me? There, I see you.
Yes.
Okay, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so you have a charge here for defective stop lamps. How do you want to plead on that case?
I think I'm gonna say guilty.
Okay, did you get that? What was it? A tail light or a stop light or?
I
Brake.
believe it was a stoplight.
Okay, on the rear, the brake light on the back or something?
Yes, ma'am.
All
This is my father's vehicle. He no longer have that car.
Okay. So was it corrected or what was the deal there?
Well, we did get it corrected, but I did not keep the receipt. Well, my father got it corrected, and I didn't ask for the receipt. I didn't even consider.
Okay. All right. Can you raise your right hand for me? All right. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give is true and accurate?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It was a defective tail lamp, correct?
Yes.
And that was your father's vehicle?
Yes.
And that item was corrected?
Yes.
Okay. Then it will be, I'll go ahead and accept that testimony and that'll be a $10 dismissal fee, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you pay that by next Friday, the 18th?
Yes.
Okay. So that $10 compliance fee, you can either go by the court and make that payment by next Friday, or you can mail in a money order, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
Yes, I do still pay the ticket, $219.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and accept that testimony as that you corrected it, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So because you're testifying that you corrected it, you qualify for the dismissal fee, okay?
Thank you so much, Miss.
All right, just make sure you make that payment by the 18th, okay?
Okay.
All right, any other questions?
No.
Okay, you're free to go.
All right.
Stay
Stay
safe.
safe.
All right, bye-bye now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's see here. Next up, I have Jacob Rodriguez Patterson.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you today, sir?
I'm doing wonderful. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thanks. Let's see here. You have a past due balance of $110, okay?
Yes.
And
Yes,
that's the balance that's outstanding. Are you able to make that payment?
Not at the moment. I'm a little behind on bills. So kind of work got kind of slow. So if you can give me to at least next month, I mean, I can
Okay,
get it taken care of.
I can give you 30 days to pay the balance, okay?
That sounds wonderful.
Okay, I'll make a note of that in the file. So your balance of 110 will be due in 30 days, okay?
From this date, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
All right, any other questions?
No, ma'am. That's the only thing.
Okay, once you make that payment, if you're successful in making that payment in the next 30 days, the other case will be dismissed per the plea bargain, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, have a good day. Stay safe.
You as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Juanita Sanchez.
Present.
Okay. Juanita Sanchez?
Judge, can you hear me? I'm present.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear
Oh,
you. Thank you. Okay, so you have a charge here of operating a motor vehicle without a license plate or with only one license plate. How do you plead?
No contest,
Okay,
but I have an explanation. I mean, I'm basically guilty, but I was driving my dad's truck and
Okay.
I didn't realize that it was against the law not to have a front plate. I knew he didn't have a front plate because his got vandalized and they knocked off his front license plate. And he didn't ever replace it. So I ordered one today. It's a Ford F-150 and I got a replacement for it today.
okay.
And
So you do have a replacement for it?
yes, So I wanted to know, I don't know the fee. Is it considered an other moving violation?
Well, let me ask you. So it was the front license plate and you have the plate already? You were able to order that?
Yes.
All right. Is it on the vehicle now or had you just ordered it?
No, I just ordered it this morning from Walmart. It's going to arrive on the 15th.
Oh, the bracket or something?
Yeah, it's a plastic bracket to hold your license plate in place.
Okay.
Someone had broken his thing, and we are actually driving with the license plate up on top of the dashboard because the officer told me to put it up there. He said, we have to see your plates. So that day when he gave me the ticket, he said, put your license plate up here because we had it in the back of the seat.
Okay.
So I put it up there in the window.
Okay. Just be aware that that may not work for every police officer. So,
Okay.
all right. So just be aware that you may be stopped or potentially could be stopped again if you're driving that vehicle without the license plate properly displayed. Okay.
All right.
All right. But it's your testimony today that you have ordered the bracket to be replaced on the front of the truck. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and accept that testimony and that qualifies you for the $10 compliance fee dismissal. Okay.
All right.
All right. Can you pay that by next Friday, the 18th?
Yes, I can go tomorrow.
Okay, very good. All right. I'll make a note of that for the file and that will be due by the 18th. And if you can stop by tomorrow, they'll process that for you then.
Thank you very much.
All right. Any questions before you go?
No, I think I understand the
Okay.
process now. So it's a no contest, but you dismiss the case, correct?
Well, because you were able to correct, or you have testified that you were corrected it by ordering the plate. And as long as you go ahead and mount that properly once you receive it, that should take care of any future cases you have. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. You're free to go. Have a good day and stay safe now.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. All right. So I have Maria Valdez. Maria Valdez.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you today, ma'am?
I'm doing good, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. You have a charge for non-guardian permitted unlicensed driver. How do you
Yes,
plead?
ma'am. Guilty.
Okay.
Can I do payments for that?
You can. Let's see here. Did you just wanted to pay the fine out in payments? Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So it's $220. When can you make an initial payment towards that?
Okay, I have actually a question. He's 17 and he's gonna get his license. He's turning 18 next month. Is there any way of him getting his license and it will work for me? Because that day I didn't feel good, so that's why he was driving for me. So I just, if there's a way to take
Did
it,
he,
get like
did he receive a ticket as well?
Yeah, he talked to you this morning.
Oh, okay. All right. I can place you on a deferral for it. It'll be a little more expensive. It'll be $240. That'll keep it off your record, and we can place you on a payment plan. Okay, that will keep it off your record, though.
Okay, we can do that then.
We can space it out over the next 4 months? Would that help you out?
Yeah, that sounds good. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When can you make an initial $40 payment?
I can go. The 18th, ma'am.
The 18th? Okay. So $40 due on the 18th. And then it'll be 4 months of deferral. No moving violations during that time, okay?
I can't drive?
No, you can drive, just don't get any other tickets during those 4 months.
Oh, okay, yes, ma'am.
All right. So 4 months, no additional tickets. All right. And then you'll make monthly payments to pay down the $200 that you will be owing after that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It'll be $50 payments for the next 4 months. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. That sounds good.
All right. So the only condition, make the payments and then don't get any additional convictions for traffic tickets during those 4 months.
Perfect. I can do
All
that.
right. So we'll note you down here for a $40 payment due next Friday, the 18th. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any
Thank
other
you, ma'am.
questions before you go?
That'll be all.
All right. Thank you. Have a good day and stay safe.
You too, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Julian Belize.
Yes, ma'am. This is him.
Hi, how are you, sir?
Wonderful. And yourself?
Doing well, thank you. You have a ticket here for failure to maintain financial responsibility. How do you plead?
No content.
Okay. Do you have insurance now by any chance?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Here. Hold on.
Hi, this is his friend. He was recently driving my car. It was my car that ended up getting the ticket, but under his name because he was driving at the moment. But yes, ma'am, I do have a proof of insurance at that time, but I didn't have it on me, unfortunately. I also have proof of that I did buy a brake lights due to that stop in general as well. And I have spoken to the officer, and since at that moment I didn't have the insurance to show proof, my car was towed. So he said if I show proof that I did have insurance at that time of the stop, I would probably get the money that I spent on the tow reimbursed back to me.
Okay, well, that's handled separate and apart from the court case. So that's something that's handled separately, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but as far as the insurance goes, you're saying your car was insured on the date of the traffic ticket?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and you gave your friend permission to operate your motor vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and Mr. Veliz, do you have a valid Texas driver's license?
Yes, ma'am. Hold on. Give me a second. Yes, ma'am. I do.
Okay, so what I'll need, sir, is for you to email a copy of your driver's license and email a copy of the insurance for the date of the violation. Okay, I need to make sure the insurance was valid on the date of this traffic stop, okay?
Okay.
So if you and your friend there could email the insurance copy and your driver's license to the court at that address that was on the Zoom notice. Okay, email those two documents to the court and I'll review that. And if it checks out, then the case will be closed out.
Sounds good. Thank you. Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, so do you have that information on where to email that?
On the Zoom notice?
On the Zoom notice, right?
It was on the letter you received from the court, yes.
Okay, it should be in the back, correct?
It's on there, yes, sir.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
All right, if there's any issue, we'll reset you for another court date.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Have a good day. Stay safe.
Yes, ma'am. You too. You too.
All right. Okay. All right, next up, I have Veronica Villarreal. Ms. Villarreal, you're on mute. If you could hit *6 on your phone, please. Thank you. Ms. Villarreal?
Yes,
Yes, how are you today?
good, thank you.
Good. So you have a charge here for defective stop lamps. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Okay. Was that a brake light that was out?
It wasn't out, it was loose. So when I got to the AutoZone, the guy I already had bought a set and he tightened it and it came back on.
Okay. So it's corrected. It's properly operating right now?
Yes,
All right. And you swear and affirm that testimony is accurate?
yes,
All right, ma'am. You qualify then for the $10 compliance fee. Can you pay that tomorrow?
yes,
All right. We'll note you down here for paying that fee tomorrow or by Monday is fine, okay?
okay.
All right.
And do I go there to the municipal court in Olmos Park?
Right. You can go in person, and if you go in person, if you could make sure you wear a mask. Otherwise,
Okay.
you could send a money order or drop the money order in the drop box, okay?
Okay.
All right. Any
Thank you.
questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. You're free to go. Have a good day. Stay
Thank
safe.
you. You too.
Thank you. All right. Let's see here. I have Jose Luis Rodriguez. Señor Rodríguez, si puede prensar la estrella 6, por favor, en teléfono. Está en mudo. Gracias. ¿Me puede oír? ¿Me puede escuchar?
Sí,
Buenas tardes, ¿cómo está?
sí. Buenas tardes.
Tiene 2 tickets, uno por no pararse en un alto. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
De pararme en el alto, ese sí soy culpable.
Ok.
El otro es de la aseguranza.
De no tener seguranza. ¿Eres culpable o no culpable?
No, porque sí tenía aseguranza, pero no tenía el papel ese día de la aseguranza, la carta de la aseguranza.
Ok. ¿Y si tiene prueba que estaba,
Sí,
que la aseguranza
sí,
estaba
sí.
válida ese día?
Sí tengo prueba. Ya la llevé el otro día ahí al Prado, a Olmos, pero no sé si me le sacaron copia, los llevé los papeles.
Ok. Déjame.
Pero
Do we have that, Valerie or Myra?
Oh yeah, we have it here.
Is it in the thing?
You know, I don't think I put it in I think it came after. It shows here effective date August the 3rd. Stop with it.
August.
Through,
I have August 26th as the violation date. Is that?
yes.
So
So August 3rd through next year. He had a whole year.
All right. So it looks like the dates check out, right?
Yes.
All right. Señor Rodríguez.
sí.
Sí, sí hicieron la copia, así que sí estaba válida la aseguranza, así que no va a tener que pagar nada en ese ticket, ¿ok?
Ok,
De la
también
aseguranza.
quería preguntarle por qué si el policía, si no tenía la aseguranza, ¿por qué levantó mi camioneta?
Porque si no puede enseñar prueba de la aseguranza cuando lo pararon, pueden llevarse el vehículo. Es ley del estado de Texas.
O cuando el policía corre la placa, ¿no le sale si tiene aseguranza uno? ¿No?
A veces sí, a veces no. Así que es
Ok.
muy importante de tener la aseguranza la prueba en el vehículo o en el teléfono para enseñar prueba al oficial?
Ok, sí, porque ese día me mandaron la prueba en el teléfono, pero el oficial nomás me dio 5 minutos para que me mandaran la prueba. Ya cuando me la mandaron ya me habían levantado la camioneta.
Pero ya no va a tener que pagar ese ticket de la aseguranza, nomás tiene el otro de no pararse en un alto. ¿Qué quería hacer
Ok,
con
sí.
eso?
No, pues yo quería ver si me descontaban algo del ticket porque tuve que pagar allá para sacar mi camioneta, tuve que pagar 218 de allá
Ok.
del City de allá.
Ujú.
Y no sé si me puede descontar algo por mi ticket del
Le
no
puedo
stop.
Sí, le puedo descontar poquito. Era 235 la multa, pero le voy a reducir hasta a 185.
Ok,
Ok, 185. Y luego lo voy a
ok,
poner en probación, que no le den otro ticket durante 90 días, ¿ok?
ok,
Y si puede cumplir con eso, no va a salir en su récord de manejo, ¿ok?
ok, está bien.
Así que, ¿cuándo puede pagar los
Ah,
185 o
ya-
necesita hacer pagos?
no, lo voy a pagar todo, pero va a ser el lunes, el próximo lunes.
El día 14.
Sí, el día 14.
Ok, muy bien.
Ok,
Ok,
185.
185 para el lunes del día 14 de este mes. Ok,
Está bien.
puede pasar ahí por la corte a hacer el pago, ¿ok?
Sí, ahí voy a pasar, gracias.
Ok, ¿alguna otra pregunta?
Es todo, gracias.
Ok, que pase buen día.
Usted también.
Gracias, adiós.
Adiós.
Okay, so I'm going to call the docket again for the 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Sixto Alvarez Jr., Sixto Alvarez Jr., Nicholas Paul Cáceres, Nicholas Paul Cáceres, Anthony De Leon, Anthony De Leon, Thomas Fichter, Thomas Fichter, Vicente Gonzalez, Vicente Gonzalez, Henry G. Krause, Henry G. Krause, Angela Lopez, Angela Lopez, Daniel Wayne Mahan, Daniel Wayne Mahan, Isaac Martinez, Isaac Martinez, Edward Matthews, Edward Matthews, Grisela Parra, Grisela Parra, Ramiro Pedraza, Ramiro Pedraza, Maria Rios, Maria Rios. And I think that's everyone on the 3 o'clock.